MCW's High Stakes is where the action's at, and we're all dressed up and ready to roll the dice. Before every match, the big wheel will be spun and the game is on. Edward Dusk wants to continue his hot streak as he chases MCW gold. But if anyone is set for success at High Stakes, surely it's Lucky O'Leary. Make way for the middle management extraordinaire, the Junior Vice President of General Management, Jarvis, goes one-on-one with the sensational Shen. Sometimes you gotta know when to go begging to Rocky Menero for guidance. Robbie Thorpe goes for broke to end his losing streak, but he's up against a popular punter who knows a thing or two about getting a victory, the Tuckman. Here come the high rollers themselves, the Icons. Brooksy and Rocky hold all the cards, but they've been dealt a tough hand in the form of the Natural Classics. Do the Icons have what it takes to overcome one of the most successful teams in MCW history? Delta's dominance has been a sight to behold. Erika Reid might be the betting underdog, but never tell her the odds. Erika Reid won't settle for anything less than the gold. Mick Moretti's Machiavellian mayhem meets its match as he goes mano-a-mano with MCW's main man, Mitch Waterman. With Shadow Alley sure to be lurking, the former champ has his work cut out for him. The battle of the heavyweights continues, and the stakes couldn't be higher. With a point to prove with each other and a score to settle with the MCW champion, Tommy Knight and Caveman Ugg are pushing in all their chips for a shot at the title. It's Knight versus Ugg in a #1 contenders match. It's a surefire bet for non-stop action and MCW High Stakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a jam-packed Thornbury Theatre tonight. The fate of the MCW competitors is in the hands of the big wheel tonight. It's the most unpredictable date in the MCW calendar. This is High Stakes. My name's Simon Tuckler, joined by a man who always gambles responsibly, Nims Azor.
It is High Stakes. Every single match on this card has got a stipulation as judged by the big wheel, and there are so many things that could go wrong for our competitors. A loser leaves town match, the fate of your Ballroom Brawl entry, a triple threat, a blindfold match. You can even put your hair on the line, Simon. Well, that probably wouldn't help us.
We lost that match already, Nims.
Plus, we have got two huge title matches. The MCW Women's title will be defended, and the MCW Tag titles as well.
Good evening, Thornbury Theatre, and welcome to MCW High Stakes. Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh, Nims, what a way to kick off High Stakes. It's all about luck tonight, and this guy's got Lucky in his name, Lucky O'Leary.
Hailing from Melbourne and weighing in at 101 kilos, this is Lucky O'Leary.
There he is, just dousing the Thornbury Theatre in that Lucky liquid.
Oh, I think some people in the front row just hit the jackpot, covered in that Lucky liquid.
Well, when it comes to High Stakes, I suppose a little bit of luck would be needed on your side. And Lucky O'Leary hasn't been too lucky in the Thornbury Theatre in recent months.
Oh, tonight I think he's going to hit it big. Tonight, I think that horseshoe on his tights is going to come in handy. it's going to bring him a victory. Surely it's time for O'Leary to hit it big.
Lucky O'Leary is up against one hell of a formidable opponent, though, as he takes on the eternal Edward Dusk.
And his opponent.
Dusk is a man that likes to control his own destiny. We're leading up to the fate of the big wheel. So many stipulations can be there. It could be a Singapore cane match. It could be a casket match. It could even be the sacrament that is rolled up on that big wheel.
Oh, you know, Edward Dusk would absolutely love that and have the advantage in the match that is his very own.
But just imagine that it rolls up with the loser becomes your butler. Could you imagine one of these being the other person's butler?
Oh, I don't know. I think Lucky O'Leary might be the better butler. He'd keep you hydrated with some of his liquid.
What, with the Lucky liquid?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
I want a case of that.
Might have seen Edward Dusk in action at Bret Hart's Australian Stampede, where he won the OPW Tag Team Championship with Gangrel.
And what kind of dark tricks would he have learned?
And now we turn towards the big wheel to find out the stipulation for this match. Let's give it a spin.
What will it be?
This contest will be a 10-minute beat the clock challenge.
Time is against their side. 10 minutes to get the job done, as per the stipulations on the high-stakes wheel.
What a way to kick the night off in a beat-the-clock challenge. Lucky O'Leary and Edward Dusk locking it up. And here we go. We can see the timer there. And again, we've seen Edward Dusk go the limit in some of those sacrament matches, Nims. He's pushed the limit. He's gone well beyond 10 minutes. But tonight, for a man who loves inflicting pain, he's going to have to get to work quick.
Lucky O'Leary thought he was about to get one then, but Edward Dusk just playing with his food at the moment.
Edward Dusk giving Lucky the clean break there, telling him to come back to the center of the ring.
As they lock up once again, it's a test of power here. Referee Dillon just had to get out of the way.
And that's interesting. Both men so evenly matched physically. If we're just going on their physical attributes, similar height, similar weight, similar strength and speed. Oh, Dusk not even flinching.
In fact, Dusk is inviting it. He says, bring it on. But I don't think Lucky O'Leary would like to get in the face of Edward Dusk. Oh, and a knife edge chop by Dusk.
Well, it's not blackjack, but Edward Dusk was saying, hit me.
Dusk getting the upper hand. Thornbury faithful here, just directing traffic.
Edward Dusk just laying that massive chop in. Oh. Ringing out through the Thornbury Theatre, those hard chops of Edward Dusk off the ropes into the drop kick.
We always talk about how Edward Dusk is a man.
Early pin here.
This is what I mean. Edward Dusk, even though he does have that sense of violence and he just absolutely enjoys inflicting pain, he's also one of the best technical wrestlers you will ever see in MCW. He doesn't have to resort to weapons to continue his violence. The man's a registered weapon himself. Look at what he does to Lucky O'Leary as he smashes his head into the turnbuckles.
Oh, Lucky O'Leary getting a taste of every turnbuckle in that corner.
Not so lucky. Not so lucky at all.
And the Thornbury Theatre getting behind Edward Dusk tonight.
There's the strength of Dusk getting O'Leary to his feet.
Thinking we could end early, and that's a smart game plan.
But O'Leary powers out of that one. Floats to the outside, hangs onto the apron. Quick little guillotine to Edward Dusk as O'Leary looks to capitalize. He goes off the top rope.
powerful back elbow off the top. And there we go.
Just to capitalize.
Every pinfall is going to matter. We've already gone down almost 3 minutes so far.
There's the frustration a little bit from O'Leary. He's not feeling too lucky at the moment.
But he's in control, and really he's going to have to dominate Edward Dusk and try and get that pinfall. 7 minutes is not a long time in pro wrestling.
It is a beat the clock challenge. And O'Leary needs to stop time wasting here, if anything, because that's what happens. Dusk can capitalize, but O'Leary fights back. Oh, look at this. O'Leary getting the upper hand as Dusk struggles to his feet. A bit of smack talk from O'Leary, and Dusk fights back.
Going back to those drops, but O'Leary fires back with a great knee there to the midsection. Lucky off the corner onto that big elbow. Not wasting time, lining him back up for the knee. And again, Nims, a lot of time has elapsed here. We're almost halfway through. 4 minutes gone.
Big neck breaker to Edward Dusk as he goes for the pin as Lucky O'Leary, but just gets a 2 count.
And Nims, we're only about a month or so away from Ballroom Brawl, one of the biggest events on the MCW calendar. Momentum is so important going into that event, and that's what both men are after here.
O'Leary with the headlock, trying to wear down Edward Dusk, but he's also wearing down the clock as we approach the 5-minute mark.
Edward Dusk fighting back.
Being willed by the fans in the Thornbury Theatre, and Lucky O'Leary silences them.
Keeping control there. That was a great move. He saw Dusk trying to get momentum, trying to fight out, slam him back down. If he was losing grip with the headlock, that's fine. Stay on top. Edward Dusk always in the fight. And for Edward Dusk, it really isn't until he's hit that he knows he's in the fight. That kind of fuels him, and we can see it here. He's almost got a smile on his face.
O'Leary definitely has the upper hand.
But Edward Dusk is never out, Nims.
We've crossed the halfway mark here of the match, and a beat the clock challenge at high stakes. Both men going for a superplex attempt.
Well, Dusk charging back with that massive European uppercut.
Huge uppercut from Edward Dusk as he looks to meet O'Leary on the top rope, setting him up for a superplex. This is a big one from Edward Dusk.
This could be the opening Dusk needs. 4.5 minutes left on the clock, but he can't cover. He's taken too much damage.
He might have taken too much damage, but that clock has not stopped. The fans in the Thornbury Theatre are willing Edward Dusk up to his feet, but Lucky O'Leary is also getting up to his feet too.
Combination there of strikes from Edward Dusk. Thinking back suplex. Oh, O'Leary slips out.
And a brilliant drop toe hold by Lucky O'Leary drives the face of Edward Dusk into that second turnbuckle. This could be the opening that he's after, as we're under 4 minutes in the match.
Going for a pin here is Lucky. Dusk kicking out.
Time is against their side, both competitors here.
And what's our GM, Rocky Menero, going to think? What are the Icons going to think if neither man can pick up a win here? If neither man can beat the clock?
Well, the fate of Ballroom Brawl depends on this too.
Absolutely.
Dusk tries to get to his feet, but Lucky O'Leary is powering back with some right fists straight to the face of Edward Dusk. It's a shootout in the middle of the ring.
It is, and I think Edward Dusk. Oh, Edward Dusk, he's still got the fight in him. He's a great striker, a great technician in the ring. Oh, but O'Leary's still in it. Still got something left in the tank. We're thinking front suplex. Dusk.
Massive clothesline by Edward Dusk onto Lucky O'Leary and brings him down.
Just hucking himself with that back elbow into O'Leary. We are getting down to the wire though, Nims. Almost 2 minutes left on the clock.
A huge clothesline from Edward Dusk knocks Lucky O'Leary onto his back.
Is Dusk wasting time though? Only 2 minutes left.
Dusk looks to put him away. O'Leary reverses.
Massive knee there from O'Leary. Caught Dusk right on the chin, but Dusk fires back. German suplex.
Dusk has him set up. This is it. The wicked end, and oh no! A wicked end. Normally finishes it for Edward Dusk, but lucky O'Leary, with a stroke of luck, just rolls out of the ring.
Oh, Lucky's on O'Leary's side, but both men on the outside of the ring if they can't beat the 10 count.
We are under 2 minutes left in the Beat the Clock challenge. Edward Dusk and O'Leary can't win this match if they're on the outside of the ring.
And again, Edward Dusk taking destiny into his own hands, controlling his fate, throwing O'Leary back into the ring where he can pick up the victory. Oh, small package from Lucky. Dusk kicking out.
His luck ran out there as Edward Dusk.
Oh, with a cutter.
Big cutter onto Lucky O'Leary's. Dusk goes for the cover.
This is going to be it.
No, he's... O'Leary's foot's on the ropes. O'Leary just got his foot on the ropes.
Oh, referee Dylan picking that up. And again, that horseshoe coming in handy. Oh, Dusk setting up for the wicked end now.
No, O'Leary reverses it. It's a cradle. We can have it.
Beautiful reversal there from O'Leary, but he still couldn't get the win.
We are under a minute left in this match.
Oh, Lucky fires back with a twisting suplex.
And Dusk kicks out. The clock is fast ticking. 45 seconds left in this match.
Don't waste time, Lucky. Go for the pin.
What are you talking about? You're going to be impartial here. Dusk with a big kick. O'Leary with a knee.
Both men trading strikes. Kick, knee. Neither man can get that clothesline. Oh.
Edward Dusk has less than 30 seconds to win this match.
Oh, he's going to have to hit it.
20 seconds.
Setting up for the wicked end.
The wicked end. This has got to do it in the center of the ring. We have a winner. Edward Dusk stands tall.
Here is your winner, the Eternal Edward Dusk.
Edward Dusk able to beat the clock. Edward Dusk able to overcome the Lucky One. And again, take destiny into his hands and gain that momentum heading into Ballroom Brawl.
And what you'll notice too is Edward Dusk did that all within the ring. No weapons. None of the sadistic sort of the moves that he has to resort to. No paper cuts.
What a way to kick off high stakes, the big wheel. So far coming up with the goods.
High stakes, of course. I tell ya, if this is how unpredictable this night is going to be, because we don't know, half of these competitors can't even prepare for this match. I mean, imagine the icons come out here and it's a blindfold match.
Could be anything. We've got Caveman and Tommy Knight going one-on-one.
Now that's a hair. What if it's a hair versus hair match?
Oh, well, I don't know how that works for Tommy Knight.
But Edward Dusk can count this as another victory for the Eternal One. He's on quite a win streak here at MCW. He stood tall after Icons with a big victory against Robbie Thorpe. He beat Lucky O'Leary and the clock. And what is next for the Eternal One?
Come with me. I am officially in the Ballroom Brawl, the golden ticket to the MCW title. And when I set my sights on that championship, it wasn't just a goal, not an ambition. It was a declaration of war to anyone that wants to stand in my way. So to the 19 others that currently find themselves in that position, I want you to think to yourself, the things that I have done, the lengths I have gone to, because it's more than most could even stomach. And then ask yourself, Do you think you can dig a hole deep enough to bury me in? Because some have tried, the best have tried, but I am here, still alive, still breathing, and I don't plan on dropping dead anytime soon. A year ago, at this very event, I said that I was MCW, that this was my world. Doesn't matter how much I believe it, if the faithful believe it. Without that championship as an empty sentiment. At Ballroom Brawl, you have two options. Accept your fate, or get out of my way.
And as we see Erika Reid preparing, getting that war paint ready as she prepares for battle to step in the ring with the dominating, the one and only women's champion, Delta.
This is going to be the biggest fight that Erika Reid has ever had on her, ever since she returned to MCW. We have seen her with one focus, and that is to become a warrior.
And to become a champion, she's going to have to do what no one's done, and that's take out Delta.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Oh, yes. The Junior Vice President of General Management, the award-winning,
Making his way to the ring.
Look at this.
He is
Look
a
at the
former
swagger.
MCW Women's Champion. A former MCW Inter-Commonwealth Champion. He is a multi-award-winning superstar at the 2023 MCW End of Year Awards. He is the Junior Vice President of MCW General Management. He is the greatest, Jarvis.
You would have heard there, Jarvis being referred to as award-winning, and this is very, very true. The 2023 Breakout Star, 2023 Feud of the Year winner, so I don't want to take too much away from him. Aside from that, there's not a lot to write home about Jarvis.
You can't take anything away from Jarvis. Everything that was said is true. He is the greatest.
What exactly is a Junior Vice President of General Management anyway?
You wouldn't know this. This is big in the business world. He's climbing the corporate ladder.
Is he climbing? Well, he's not climbing a ladder with the fans, that's for sure.
Doesn't matter.
And his opponent. Hailing from Dubai and weighing in at 90 kilos, this is the sensational Shen.
Nims, we've been able to see a lot of growth from Shen over the past couple of years, a man who went from competing here in front of the crowd before our shows go to air here at the Thornbury Theatre to getting called up to a massive match against Jarvis here at High Stakes. What an opportunity for the sensational Shen.
Shen been in action in many a fusion match, making his debut in the Thornbury Theatre at House Always Wins in January 2023. He was also in the Inter-Commonwealth Championship title #1 contender Battle Royal at Endgame at the end of last year, and a part of the 8-man scramble elimination at Anniversary in February. But right now he is up against the man they call, well, that he calls himself the greatest, Jarvis. What exactly is Jarvis's relationship with the icons? He's not an icon.
And now it's time to spin the wheel and find out our stipulation.
Oh, what do we got? What's the big wheel coming up with for this one?
I'm hoping it's a triple threat match there. Someone else could.
Oh, a beer bash!
A beer bash!
Proudly sponsored by Hawkers, it is a beer bash where the winner of this contest will win themselves a slab of Hawker's Pale Ale. Hawker's Melbourne made.
That is some stubbornly good beer there. Oh, look at this. We've just got some Hawker's beer up at the table here at MCW.
Oh, let's go. The beer bash is underway. What a prize. Big thanks to Hawkers for supporting this one.
One of the finest Melbourne brewed independent beers you will ever get.
And Nims, it's here on our table, but keep your paws off it. This isn't for you.
While we talk about some great things to come out of Melbourne, standing in the middle of the ring is Jarvis, one of the worst things to come out of Melbourne City Wrestling.
I'm going to tell him you said that. Oh, what a great stomp. What a way to kick off the match from Jarvis. So smart. For a young competitor, Jarvis knows so many veteran tricks. You just saw it there.
Jarvis, a former Inter-Commonwealth champion.
And a former champion for women. Former women's champion here in MCW.
Yeah, he did hold that title. Oh, there's that quickness of Jarvis.
You cannot take away his attributes. One of the quickest, slickest men in the ring here in MCW.
It does pain me to say that, but while he is one of the most despicable human beings that has ever set foot in the Thornbury Theatre, he is also a fantastic competitor. And look at the speed of Jarvis as he shoots straight into Shen.
Oh, Shen firing back with those boots. Just using that momentum against Jarvis. But again, the greatest. Jarvis still in the fight.
Look at the agility of Shen. Jarvis.
Oh, going for the clip it there, that massive spin kick.
Oh, and a huge lariat just absolutely turns Jarvis inside out. What a move from Shen.
And Nims, it's worth pointing out, Shen keeps himself in tremendous shape. He's packing on more muscle month by month. He looks amazing.
Oh, and look at the speed of Shen.
Hell of an athlete, growing up in Dubai, moving to Melbourne, taking his talents worldwide, the sensational one. Great bulldog there.
And he goes to the cover. That could be an absolute game changer for Shen if he manages to pin the Junior Vice President of General Management.
That's right. Get his whole title out there. Oh, and the crowd coming alive for Shen. Don't get distracted, though.
And Jarvis. Oh, Shen with a chop to return. Knocking Jarvis off his feet.
You know, Jarvis chiseled out of stone, but Shen may have a slight size advantage. Maybe.
Look at this quickness and agility of Shen. You don't normally see a guy this big, especially in the ring with Jarvis, outgunning him.
He can match speed. He's a quick man, is Shen. Oh, but Jarvis.
Oh, look at the quickness of Jarvis, though, to dodge that.
Elusive is Jarvis.
Elusive? Cowardly. Oh!
Cowardly. Smart.
Jarvis almost went for a cutter off the ropes.
Oh, beautiful springboard into the stunner.
And there goes Shen.
He is one of one. What an amazing athlete. Go for the cover, Jarvis.
Massive springboard stunner.
Take it home. Oh, no!
Oh, no, Shen with a roll-up. Shen reverses it into a backslide of his own.
Beautiful counter from Shen. Thinking suplex, but again, Jarvis.
Jarvis floats over.
Another springboard. Oh, no, not a stunner. Shen had it scouted this time.
Big suplex from Shen onto Jarvis. He's got to capitalize. Shen, now's your chance. Shen has a chance to win this beautiful case of Hawker's beer and win the beer bash.
What a way to celebrate for Shen, picking up that win. Celebrating with the beer.
Just a two count there.
Look at Shen fighting like he knows what's on the line. He knows that this case of beer is up for grabs. Big thanks to Hawkers, brewed right here in the northern suburbs in Reservoir.
It is stubbornly good, as we see the stubbornness of Jarvis not to tap out. As Shen gets him in a lock, goes for a quick roll-up.
Great counter, able to hold his arms, fight off that armbar into a
sunset
pinfall.
flip.
Oh no!
Sunset flip by Shen. Jarvis kicks out.
Jarvis rolling through, but Shen able to counter again into the sunset flip.
Oh, Shen powers up from that 3 count.
Shen trying to bridge up. Oh no, what's he going to do?
He's going for the Bengali Tiger Bomb.
Can't get it.
Jarvis is powering out. A backslide. It's the to get.
Oh, clip it!
The clip it!
Just knocked Shen out!
Clip it from nowhere!
Oh,
Jarvis wins the beer bash.
wow.
Here is your winner, Jarvis.
That clip it, that kick from Jarvis like lightning.
I guess we have to give the beer to Jarvis.
You've earned it, Jarvis.
Has he?
Absolutely. Clean as a whistle. Clip it to the side of the head. And it is good night for Shen.
And he gets a fresh case of Hawker's
And
beer.
now, as per the stipulation of the match, Jarvis, it gives me great pleasure to present to you this slab of Hawker's Pale Ale for you to consume or maybe share with some of your best friends. Jarvis, congratulations.
Oh, he might give me a beer.
Oh, really? Yeah, you'd love that, having a beer with Jarvis. That's snake. Oh, what's done to Lindsay Howard?
Beer that tastes like piss. Every beer tastes like piss. Who drinks beer?
What are you talking about, Jarvis? It's one of the finest beers that Melbourne has to offer. Oh, here's someone that likes a beer. It's the Tuckman!
The Tuckman is in the Thorpe Theatre.
You want to know about a beer enthusiast? The
May I
Tuckman!
introduce to you, he is the beer drinking, barely thinking, the Tuckman!
The Tuckman makes his MCW debut.
Well, we know he's scheduled for a match, but I think he heard beer. And he's out here early, unannounced.
Well, when you've got a beer of the caliber of Hawkers, of course he's going to be out here.
Who wants to see Jarvis have a beer?
Go on, Jarvis, have a beer. Come on, Jarvis has got to love a beer.
Tuckman just cracked it with his mouth. That's disgusting. Jarvis doesn't drink beer. Jarvis is management. He drinks Chardonnay now.
Oh, please.
Oh,
Faithful in.
Is he going to do it?
Jarvis has just been stunned by the Tuckman. He's been stunned by the Tuckman. And what a waste of Hawker's beer.
Oh, Tuckman is going to pay. He's just stunned the junior vice president of general management right out of his boots.
Would you look at that? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
It's the gift Robbie Thorpe.
oh.
And his opponents, standing at 6'5", weighing in at 120 kilos, from Grimsby in England, this is the gift, Robbie Thorpe.
Oh, with high stakes rolls on, the action doesn't stop. The Tuckman, he's already in the ring. We might as well get this match started. Of course, taking on the gift, Robbie Thorpe.
Robbie Thorpe yet to find his groove in MCW yet. He has turned to general manager Rocky Menero for some guidance and advice.
If there's anyone to learn for, it's Dad.
And now, it is time to spin the wheel!
Come on. Hair versus
Oh,
The loser of this contest will have the indignation and misfortune of starting the Ballroom Brawl from the #1 position.
and of course, the Ballroom Brawl, the #1 contender is on the line for that. a massive opportunity for the winners of the Ballroom Brawls over the year.
Oh.
But to win it from number one, that is not what you want.
Robbie Thorpe, absolutely not in favour of the Tuckman's antics here.
Yeah, I think he just wiped his sweat with that disgusting shirt of Tuckman's.
The gift Robbie Thorpe doesn't quite subscribe to the antics of the Tuckman.
But Robbie Thorpe, he's caught the eye of our general manager, Rocky Menero.
I don't know why, because...
Well, you don't know why. Look at this man.
Yes, but
he's over 6'4". He's over 100 kilos. He has every physical tool to be a superstar.
Then why doesn't he win?
MCW.
Then why doesn't he win, Simon?
Sometimes there's just something missing, but I think the gift is going to put it all together. What does the Tuckman have? A man who's been very impressive over in Sydney.
He certainly has. The Tuckman, a former Soul of PWA champion, held that title for 181 days. He's been in the ring with such athletes like Robbie Eagles, Jude London of the Velocities. And I can tell you, he can wrestle as well as he can drink. Robbie Thorpe just using that power to get the Tuckman into the corner, and a big European uppercut.
Or as they call it in Europe, an uppercut.
A domestic uppercut for Robbie Thorpe there. And the Tuckman floats over, and Robbie Thorpe, who's searching for his first win.
What a debut for Tuckman that would be, though, to come in and give Robbie Thorpe another loss and make him start the Ballroom Brawl from number one. Tuckman going up top. Oh, beautiful roll through off the top rope.
Look at the agility of the Tuckman. Grounding Robbie Thorpe.
And that's what you got to do with a man that big. Chop him down, keep him on the mat.
Robbie Thorpe getting... The size difference just shows that the arm span of Robbie Thorpe. He gets a full head of hair, and the Tuckman, he's just absolutely ringing the nose of the Tuckman, like trying to crack him open like a can of warm beer. Robbie would like a warm beer being English, wouldn't he?
I'm keeping it room temperature here on our desk for him.
And the gift off the ropes, the Tuckman.
Oh, Tuckman going over the big man. Tuckman gonna have to use that speed and agility.
There's the strength of Robbie Thorpe, though. Gets the Tuckman off his back and tries to throw him outside the rope.
Oh, the gift. Maybe celebrating a bit prematurely.
It's the skill of the Tuckman.
Tuckman firing back with that kick. Looking to the crowd for some...
See, the Tuckman just sees everyone as a potential drinker with himself, a fellow drinker with himself. And Robbie Thorpe with a huge lariat knocks the Tuckman off his feet and then goes for an arrogant pin, but the Tuckman kicks out. What are some of the things that Rocky Menero has taught Robbie Thorpe?
He can teach him everything. We know if there's anyone you want to learn from, it's the 20-year veteran, the general manager, Dad, Rocky Menero. A man who's been a champion everywhere. He sees something in Robbie Thorpe. He may have passed down some tricks that he's not willing to divulge with everyone.
Robbie Thorpe is, of course, a veteran of one Ballroom Brawl. He made his debut in MCW at last year's Ballroom Brawl, so he knows how tough that match is, and it's going to be even tougher if you have to start it at number one.
What a calendar year it would be for Robbie Thorpe to debut in the Ballroom Brawl and then a year later pick up the victory and become the number one contender. But again, how shocking would it be if Tuckman wins this, goes into the Ballroom Brawl and becomes our number one contender?
Robbie Thorpe just using the utmost amount of desperation there. Driving that big knee, and with a guy as big as Robbie Thorpe, it almost comes down from the clouds straight into the elbow of the Tuckman.
Here at High Stakes, trying to turn Tuckman into a one-armed bandit.
He certainly is. Ain't no one gonna win out of that machine, though. The gift working on the arm of the Tuckman.
And of course, just snapping the fingers of the Tuckman.
This is that joint manipulation we've seen from that catch-a-scan catches
catch can style.
British style.
How many beers have you had, Nims? Getting into the Hawkers early.
It's one to be enjoyed responsibly, not while I'm at work.
Robbie Thorpe, though, he is so deceptively technical in the ring. For a guy that big, he could rely just on strength alone, but he doesn't. He uses that European style, that technique to do damage. Tuckman, though, great game plan. Push the opponent into the corner and get that break.
Thorpe with a huge swing and a miss, but Tuckman returns with a right of his own. Robbie Thorpe is like Linguini. He's going to be eating another loss.
Oh, Tuckman. The Thornbury Theatre saying, ooh, the Tuckman.
Robbie Thorpe powers out of that one. Robbie with a huge kick to the face of the Tuckman, goes for a cover. And the Tuckman kicks out. That elusive win for Robbie Thorpe still goes waning.
Just millimeters away from that 3 count after that big penalty kick. Great slam with the arm hook there. Another cover from Thorpe.
And the Tuckman has kicked out. What does Robbie Thorpe need to do?
I don't know, but that was a great game plan. Again, using that strength and technique, not just doing the slam, but hooking the arm as well. Talk about
a big stomp.
Making a splash early, first appearance here at the Thornbury Theatre. And they're all saying, let's go Tuckman.
Robbie Thorpe is working away at the arm of the Tuckman, which, as we all know, is his beer-drinking arm. The good thing for the Tuckman is both of his arms are his beer-drinking arm. As Robbie Thorpe attempts another pin.
Well, he might only have one arm left by the end of this one. The Gift continuing to work on not only the arm, but the hand as well, Nims.
Oh, look at that. We can't see too much from our vantage, but from the booze of the Thornbury Theatre. Oh, is Robbie Thorpe biting the Tuckman?
Surely not. I don't...
Is this what Rocky Menero has been teaching Robbie Thorpe?
Why would he teach him that, Nims?
Well, I don't know what else he's been teaching.
I don't think Robbie Thorpe would want a taste of the Tuckman.
Just a little bit of feedback for Robbie Thorpe from the crowd in the Thornbury Theatre.
Are they saying he used to work in a bank?
I don't think so.
But it sounds like.
I think they're chanting that he's quite a big fan of himself.
Ah, okay. I'm a big fan of Robbie Thorpe too.
Bet you are. As Robbie Thorpe commands the Tuckman in the middle of the ring. Look at the strength of Robbie Thorpe! Robbie Thorpe with the Tuckman.
Robbie Thorpe still got the arm hooked of the Tuckman, going to the corner. What's he doing?
Shades of Rocky Menero here as he goes aerial, walking the tightrope.
Look at the agility of the Gift.
Oh
no!
And the Tuckman! I am sure the Tuckman has got out of many a bar fight in his time. That's instinct.
You're not going to criticize the Tuckman for that? Taking a cheap shot there.
Criticizing him for what? He used his surroundings. And unfortunately, it's a shot straight in the minerals for Robbie Thorpe. The Gift.
I think Robbie Thorpe's going to need an icy cold can of Hawkers to nurse his injury there.
The Tuckman gets to his feet. Robbie Thorpe, he could be staring at another loss. The Tuckman and wills the crowd, but he can't knock the big man down. He's only got one good arm.
Trying to chop the massive tower down, that is Robbie Thorpe.
The Tuckman with a huge splash in the corner. A kick to the outside, and Robbie Thorpe is legless.
Oh, the Tuckman telling everyone he's going to go up top.
Oh, the Tuckman. A big crossbody. This is going to be another loss for Robbie Thorpe, but he kicks out. What a desperate move Desperation from Robbie Thorpe to not have another loss on his resume.
Robbie Thorpe had to do that. He knows he can't afford another loss, especially when it would mean entering at number 1 in the Ballroom Brawl.
The Tuckman is to his feet first. Robbie Thorpe. The Tuckman sets him up. Gonna have a quick 10 count. Tuckman. A big 10 count. He's pushed the...
Oh, Robbie Thorpe with an opening.
He's just blatantly punched him.
Oh, what a massive shot from Robbie Thorpe.
A low blow, that was a low blow.
He's got him hooked in the fisherman suplex. Oh!
Robbie Thorpe after punching the Tuckman.
Here is your winner, the gift. Robbie Thorpe.
Well, Robbie Thorpe has finally got his first victory, but he had to resort to a low blow on the Tuckman before getting in that fisherman suplex.
Well, the fisherman suplex is what got for the win, but Nims, you're asking, what did Rocky Menero pass on to the gift? May have been a move that an old friend of Rocky Menero's used to great success here in MCW. What a victory for Robbie Thorpe. And what a great misfortune for the Tuckman. He's going to be entering number 1 in the Ballroom Brawl.
Oh, Robbie Thorpe.
You deserved it, Nick.
I deserve that, what? By pointing out that Robbie Thorpe hasn't won a single match
He's
till
won
tonight?
a match tonight. It's all turning around for the gift, Robbie Thorpe. And the Tuckman is going to have to tuck his tail between his legs and head back up to Sydney.
I don't understand how you are able to go to sleep at night.
Very comfortably.
Help out the Tuckman here. Give him some sustenance. Here we go, Tuckman. Help yourself out.
Oh, he
Help
can have
yourself
that
out
one.
with the Tuckman. The Tuckman.
He can have the case. Can I have this one?
Don't take.
I don't even get a beer.
Don't take from the Tuckman.
I'll have this one. Cheers.
Well, we want to thank our friends at Hawker's Beer for providing. Simon, what are you doing?
It's pretty good.
I'm sure it's a fantastic beer, but it is stubbornly good. If you'd like to get yourself a case, check it out. Hawkers.beer online is where you can find it. But look at the implications here. The Tuckman, number 1 in the Ballroom Brawl.
Hi, I'm the P-plater Jesse Lambert, and after being asked many times, Rocky Menero's finally caved, and he's putting me in the Ballroom Brawl. So I'm ready to put the P in MCW. And well, it's a long drive from Perth to Melbourne, with a lot of Macca's runs on the way. So, please be patient. And I'll see you guys June 15th. Let's get it.
Oh, another competitor announced for the Ballroom Brawl, Nims.
Jesse Lambert is coming to the Ballroom Brawl.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
Gentlemen, it's time to deploy the natural classics. The Reid brothers inbound.
Well, Nims, after what we saw last time we were here in the Thorpe Theatre, the Natural Classics wanted a shot at the Tag Team Championships, and tonight at High Stakes they've got it. Tome and Stevie ready for action, ready to regain the gold they haven't held in a very long time.
Two-time MCW Tag Team Champions, the most recent reign they had lasted 490 days. They're internationally acclaimed. They have had success against teams like the Brat Pack, the Velocities, TMDK, and most recently at Bret Hart's Australian Stampede, beat Team India as they represented Australia.
And their opponents.
You listed some great names there, Nims, but you know who the Natural Classics haven't beat? They haven't beat the Icons.
Rocky Menero and Adam Brooks, the current MCW Tag Team Champions.
Two of the greatest to ever do it. And just by those facts alone, just by their resumes, they are arguably the greatest tag team in the history of MCW. The Icon, the Loose Ledge, and they're joined by the world champion, the Business Slex.
Since February 2024, the Icons have taken control of MCW, holding all the gold. It was a calculated plan to steal the World Championship from Buddy Matthews. They put the Pariah, the long-reigning tag team champions, on the shelf since March, and ever since then, they have had a stranglehold on MCW. The general manager, Rocky Menero, the Loose Ledge, Adam Brooks, and the Business Slex, our world champion. And I hate to say it, but he was once a proud icon of this company, and now you can barely stand to look at him.
He is an icon. Nims, you and all these Fairweather fans, you want to turn your back once he achieved success, once he became champion again? Typical tall poppy syndrome. Slex should be cheered, he should be respected, he should be revered. All of these men should. The Icons built the house that is MCW.
Yeah, but right now they're up against two of the finest tag team competitors you will ever see. And let's see what the Big Wheel has to say here. Slex, our world champion, is just...
Introducing first, the challengers. At a total combined weight of 187 kilos, Tome Filip, Stevie Filip, the Natural Classic.
What is Slex doing?
Being joined by the champ here at the commentary desk.
Why is Slex...
How you doing, Simon?
Good to see you, Slex.
What on earth are you doing here, Slex?
Nims, just sit in the corner. We're joined by greatness.
Thank you for moving the chairs around, having me sit next to you.
And introducing the champions. The Loose Ledge, Adam Brooks. The MCW General Manager, Rocky Menero. These are your MCW Tag Team Champions, the Icons.
The Icons have had a stranglehold on this company for quite a while, and Slex...
And now, it is time...
What are you talking about? We're meant to do the Big Wheel.
Settle down, mate. Settle down.
We're not going to go to the wheel, champ. Now, I recall you two saying that you're going all in. You're all in. All the chips are on the table. Cool. So, the stipulation will be, if you guys can win, you can have these tag team championships. But if you lose, you can never challenge us for the titles ever again.
Well, that's not
fair to me.
That's not a stipulation. What about
This
the Big
is not
Wheel?
the debate. They said they were going all in.
These boys
you can't
don't
put
look
on
like
a
they've
big bet,
gambled a
not go
day in
all
their
in.
life. We're taking it out of their hands.
This is just...
That's the stipulation. No big wheel. Let's get it on.
What are you talking about?
General manager, he's made it official. Hey, if the Natural Classics said they were going to put it all on the line, they can go all in. That makes sense.
It's an abuse of power by Rocky Menero.
I don't think so.
It's like, you're going to sit for this? Oh, well done.
Thank
look
you.
at this. Look at this.
Big fan, yeah, big fan.
Oh,
free
thanks,
shirt,
guys.
free shirt.
Finally get my own.
What is going on here?
That's amazing.
Is this the level of corruptness we have in MCW?
Not at all. This is friendship. The Icons,
Do you have to deal with him the whole show?
oh, it's infuriating. I'm so glad you're out here, champ.
No worries.
And I like that you're here supporting your boys, supporting Adam and Rocky.
We're a group.
Yeah. Well, now I know you can't give it away. How have these guys been, preparing for the match?
Like any match we have, we are serious athletes and we do our homework. We do our study and we go to work on these boys. These boys, Tome and Stevie, they're great athletes too. They're one of the best tag teams in this country. But I mean, you've got Adam Brooks and Rocky, two of the greatest. They're the best tag team in this country right now. No one is taking the belt off them.
Well, Slex, I got to say this. As in a previous life, I would have absolutely loved to have you join me on commentary, but right now, I don't think I can make eye contact with you. As we see Rocky Menero locking up with Tome Filip. Oh! And look at the disrespect. This is exactly the sort of thing the Icons have brought to MCW. Just disrespect, disorder.
And success. They're all champions. We're sold out again. That's due to the Icons.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Icons, of course, last month, an absolute sellout here at the Thornbury Theatre. But look at this. Rocky Menero, the general manager of MCW, has completely ignored the big wheel. Every match on the card tonight was meant to be with high stakes. And Rocky Menero has called his own stakes here.
Well, he didn't really. They said all chips in. They called it themselves.
He's being very literal, don't you think, Slex?
I don't think so.
Nims, if these boys wanted to put their money where their mouth is, that's what we're getting tonight. They're gambling. The titles are on the line. But, hey, if they don't win it, they're not going to get another shot at Brooksy and Rocky.
That's it.
Look at the power there of Tome Filip, though. Rocky Menero gets shot into the ropes.
Oh, look at that. Look at the power.
Rocky Menero, as much as I hate to say it, one of the greatest competitors we've seen here in MCW, a former Inter-Commonwealth champion. Oh, Tome Filip.
Good escape, but very disrespectful from Tome there.
You got about 35 years of experience between Adam Brooks and Rocky there.
Well, you also got decades of experience and just the ability. I can't even speak.
You can't speak.
You're probably nervous sitting next to me. I get that a lot, don't worry.
You're in the midst of greatness, Nims, and you're lost for words with Slex here at the desk.
Slex, our first ever three-time champion in this company. Some might say he won that belt the third and record-breaking time off Buddy Matthews in some shady purposes.
One might say that. That's you. You're the one. No one else.
I think Buddy Matthews might have something to disagree with that one too. But look at that, Rocky Menero flat on his back as the Natural Classics get the upside at the moment. Oh, look at that cheap shot from Rocky.
Just a palm strike to the face.
What are you looking at?
Brooksy now in there.
Adam Brooks is in. And so many people will tell you that Stevie Filip is a great athlete, one of the most agile men in MCW. But what about Adam Brooks? This man can fly with the best of them.
Rocky Menero, though, Rocky looks a tad injured. There's a bit of concern by Rocky Menero.
Adam Brooks taking control now for the Icons.
Hey! And Stevie Filip!
Hell of a drop kick.
Come on,
Picture perfect drop kick.
It's going to take more than a nice drop kick to beat Adam Brooks.
So, Slex, I got to ask, what exactly will the Icons do when it's only you holding a title?
What?
After the Natural Classics.
What are you talking about?
Well, Natural Classics, a born team. These guys have been tagging forever. Beaten so many great teams. You'll be the only person in the Icons with a championship. Surely that would.
You got a crystal ball, do you?
I'm just saying what I see. And right now, the Natural Classics are running riot on the Icons. This is fantastic viewing.
Great combination there from the Philips.
Sensational work by Tome Filip to get the pin. Adam Brooks in the middle of the ring. We almost had a brand new champion.
Now, Slex, you've competed with and against Adam Brooks. You know how tough he is. It's going to take more than that to beat him.
Much, much more. And that's why I picked him. I've bled with these men. I've gone to war with these men. Why do you think we are together? Because we know that when it comes to being in that ring, we're the only ones we can trust.
I will admit, you are one of the most dominant factions in all of Australian wrestling, possibly even the world. We are seeing some old school, just divide and conquer at the moment. Every single title at the moment is being held by the Icons. And the Natural Classics are doing their absolute best to wrangle one set of them off the hands of the Icon.
Hey, no one said it was going to be an easy night at the office, but trust me, tonight we walk out with the championship belts.
Now it sounds like you have that crystal ball there, Slex, but Oh, it's Rocky Menero. Rocky Menero on the outside. Rocky Menero's. Referee Dylan is not seeing the mugging from Rocky Menero.
Hey,
to
Stevie wanted to take it outside Rocky Menero. Just throwing him back into the ring, doing him a favour there.
Adam Brooks with a scoop slam.
Look at the power of Adam Brooks.
He's able to muscle up Stevie with that slam. And we always say Adam Brooks is so well-rounded. He's got everything you could want in the ring. And that's what makes him so dangerous.
Oh, what's that? What are they saying about Rocky?
I don't know. I can't hear him.
Simon, you got better hearing than most of us. What are they saying?
I don't know. I missed it. I'm watching the match now.
Some selective hearing from this commentary booth, I can tell you that. Why don't you tell us what you can hear at home? Use the hashtag MCW Stakes if you're watching on Horizon.
How good is this? Look at the crowd here. How many are here tonight? Full house.
I think it's
thanks to the Icons.
I think it's to capacity. Yes, that is true.
Sold out. The only way extra people are watching this is on streamhorizon.com.
Adam Brooks with Stevie Filip throws him into the corner of the Icons.
Oh, beautiful.
And a tag to Rocky Menero. Rocky with an uppercut to Stevie.
Look at the teamwork from the Icons.
Oh, I hate to admit it, but you're right. Rocky Menero and Adam Brooks. Quite a combination as Rocky goes for the pin. Kick out, Stevie. That's the heart of Stevie Filip. The Natural Classics have beaten, as I said, a whole range of teams across the world. Some of the best have come to MCW.
Some of the best. But have they beat the best? No, and that's Adam Brooks and Rocky
They've
Menero.
beaten the Velocities. They've beaten TMDK. They've beaten the Brat Pack.
Yeah, a bunch of tag teams. They haven't beaten the best tag team in the country today. Have they?
That is true. That is true.
That is true.
No, you're coming around him.
As much as I hate to say it, the Icons are the measuring stick amongst Australian wrestling at the moment. And you can see the teamwork there from Adam Brooks and Rocky Menero.
No, I'm good.
Oh, Rocky Menero now just talking smack to our world champion. I'll pass. Thanks, Rocky. Cheers, mate. Thanks. The Icons.
See, that's the veteran experience of the Icons. Every time the Natural Classics find an opening, the Icons shut it down.
Adam Brooks.
And look at Adam Brooks. He's just all over him like a rabid dog. He's pinning him. He's grabbing him. He's not letting him anywhere. That's what we do. Everything we touch, we take over.
Adam Brooks, one of the few Grand Slam champions here at MCW. Much like Slex, held all of the titles, won Ballroom Brawls. Slex, as I mentioned, the first ever three-time world champion. Adam Brooks held that title as well for more than 800 days. Rocky Menero, also quite a distinguished champion. On paper, that sounds like a formidable team, but unfortunately, you gentlemen don't quite have the integrity to go with that as well.
Oh, Nims, get over it.
Nims, if you keep talking like this, you're going to be replaced at the booth. You know that.
Yeah, well.
These belts say otherwise. These championships say otherwise.
And that's what it's about. Titles, money, and success. The Icons have it all.
Oh, and Adam Brooks with a knife-edge chop. And Stevie Filip.
Flex, I do want to ask, it seemed at one point the Natural Classics were guys that you did look at as maybe they had potential, maybe they did have something they could contribute. Where did it all change for these guys? What did they do wrong?
Well, potential and talent only get you so far, and I just didn't think they had it in them.
They just couldn't pull the trigger?
No. They don't have that killer instinct. You got a tiger and a phoenix, but for me, no, they didn't have that killer instinct.
How could you turn your back on the Natural Classics, Slex? These were two guys that in the past have come to your aid, and now you're siding with Brooksy and Rocky, and I get it. It's all about championships. It's all about control, and it's all about power. But come on, man! Like MCW was built on your back. Same with Brooksy. And why have you turned your back on the fans?
Why are you whinging all the time about this? Like, look at me. Does this scream success? Look at all these people here tonight.
We're at a sold-out at Capacity Thornbury Theatre watching two of the finest teams. And Adam Brooks with a hell of an enziguri on Stevie Filip.
I sleep well at night. Trust me.
Spanish fly from Stevie, very impressive.
And Adam Brooks is counting the lights. Stevie's got to get to his feet, or he's got to make a tag to his brother. Get the fresh man into the ring. Tome is desperately waiting for Stevie.
Come on, Brooks.
And I tell you what, Slex, you could be saying goodbye to those tag team titles at the Icons.
Come on, Brooks.
Stevie with the tag. Tome Filip is straight in there. Tome Filip, the Tiger is roaring. Brooksy with a reversal. Tome just gets out of the way as Rocky Menero. Oh! Rocky charges and splashes Adam Brooks onto Rocky. This could be it.
Tome Filip looking good right now.
Tome Filip, this could be the third time as he sets him up for a Tiger Bomb. No, Rocky kick. Rocky reverses. Inside cradle.
Come on, Rocky.
Rocky kicks out. Tome with the backslide. And Rocky just slithers out of that one.
Here we go, come on.
Brooksy with the blind tag.
Adam Brooks back in. Oh, vintage Brooksy there.
Adam Brooks. Oh! Mega spine buster from Tome Filip. Just a 2 count.
It's going to take more than that.
What has Adam Brooks done?
Look at that, what friendship, what teamwork from the Icons.
Got to keep him hydrated.
Absolutely.
Look at this, Rocky Menero, he's on Dream Street. He thinks he's in the middle of Rundle Mall at the moment.
He owns Rundle Mall, by the way.
Well, there's definitely a big set of balls there, I can tell you right now, when he walks around. Setting him up for the mother of all bombs. No! Rocky Menero! Rocky Menero!
Oh, Rocky had that scouted. You're going to have to wake up pretty early to trick Rocky with something like that.
Brooksy. Stevie Filip.
Oh, Stevie, where you don't want to be.
And Adam Brooks just got the... Oh! Huge super kick there as the Phoenix sets him up. Stevie can smell it.
We've seen Stevie hit that before. From the ashes, the Phoenix going up top. Oh, could be thinking that shooting star.
You have the chance to pin him, you have the chance to pin him.
Oh, and again. See, that's
He's
when
wasting
they don't
time.
have it.
See, he doesn't have that killer instinct. I told you.
Look at him, he wants to show off to the crowd. That's not going to work.
Stevie just trying to get his composure. Oh!
Had all that time to make the pin before that. He goes for something high risk. Does it pay off?
No. Rocky Menero's broken up the count.
See that? Stevie Filip. He took the gamble and it didn't pay off.
I told you.
For high risk, though.
This is where experience always wins.
If that was you up top, Flex, you wouldn't waste time.
Stevie Filip. We forget too that Adam Brooks is a 4-time MCW Tag Team Champion, so he knows what it's like to hold those titles. And Rocky Menero, what is... There's Tome Filip beats Adam Brooks. Cuts him off. Rocky Menero, just with desperation, trying to fight out of it. Tome shoots him out of the ring. Goes back to his brother. Could this be a mother of all bombs?
Great combination there from the Natural Classics. Oh no, what's Tome doing?
Tome Filip goes aerial and takes out Rocky Menero. Tome Filip has taken to the skies and knocked out one half of the Icon. And Slex has gone. What's going on? Slex has gone. No, that's the MCW World Champion.
I think Slex was trying to dry the turnbuckle for him, maybe.
It wasn't. And Brooksy has rolled out the way. That was the brief distraction that managed. Brooksy.
Oh, Brooksy with the drop kick in the corner.
Shotgun drop kick.
Oh, put some respect on it this time, Nims.
And here we
Adam
go.
Brooks with the Swanton Bomb.
Adam Brooks with the Swanton Bomb. Not like this. Not like this. Brooksy.
Brooksy.
Brooksy straight through the ropes.
Brooksy taking matters into his own hands. Rocky with the pin.
Not like
It
this.
is
Not
over.
like this.
Here are your winners, and still MCW
Nice doing business with your
Tag
boys.
Team Champions.
How's that crystal ball, Nim?
The
Congratulations, Dan.
Icons.
Great coaching there from our world champion, and our tag team champions are still Adam Brooks and Rocky Menero.
And the Icons.
Nims, I hope you didn't gamble on that match. I hope you didn't place a bet. Because if you really did have that crystal ball Flex was talking about, I think you're owed a refund from whoever sold it to you. Your champions still reigning, still on top, still the Icons.
The stipulation was,
Come out of the shadows, Nims. Come back.
the stipulation was that they can never get another title shot. They agreed to it,
Yep.
and we're going to be seeing, who knows how long we're going to be seeing those titles
For
around
as
the waist.
long as they want. Rocky Menero and Adam Brooks. Sorry, Stevie. Sorry, Tome. You're not going to get another shot at these guys.
The reign of terror continues here at MCW as Slex, Rocky Menero, and Adam Brooks once again hold all the gold.
Once again, continue to reign forever on top of MCW. The Icons still untouchable. Look at that. Rocky Menero, the birthday boy. Happy birthday, champ. Our general manager, Dad. What a great man.
What are you, looking for a pay rise?
Hey. I don't think we're allowed to talk about our contract.
Look at them.
Look at this. True friendship. Success attracts success. Champions attract champions. And the Icons, Adam Brooks, Rocky Menero, still your MCW Tag Team
We got a
Champions.
feel for the Natural Classics. A tremendous tag team career these fellas have, but they won't be getting a shot of those belts anytime soon.
Not at all. High stakes continues though, with championships still on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the MCW Women's Championship. Introducing first,
What an ovation, Nims, for a woman who has fought her way to this opportunity. This is everything Erika Reid came back to MCW for, and that's a shot at Delta's MCW Women's Championship, and she gets it tonight at high stakes.
We saw her return at Fight to Survive last October after a 4-year absence away from MCW. She is back.
What a journey it's been for the Dream Time Voodoo Witch, working her way back up through the ranks here at MCW.
And she did it the absolute hard way too. She had a trilogy of matches against Aisha here where it went to a no contest twice, and it had to be solved no holds barred at Anniversary at the start of the year in February. And now she has put a target on the most dominant female champion we have ever seen in MCW Delta.
Channeling her warrior spirit tonight. She's going to need absolutely everything to take down the unstoppable Delta.
and her opponents.
One of the most dominant champions we've had. She is the Inter-Commonwealth champion as well. but only the Women's Championship on the line. It is Delta! Simon, she's held that title for 203 days.
And is Erika Reid gonna be the one to do the impossible? And that's take down our double champ Delta.
A two-time MCW Women's Champion and Inter-Commonwealth Champion, as we see her holding that title now. She's also the current Bright City Wrestling Grand Champion. And most recently, she took on the TNA Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace and Mickey James Herr last month in Ballarat. Erika Reid has got a hell of a fight on her hands. This match is high stakes,
Introducing first, the challenger. Hailing from Moretti country, this is the Dream Time Voodoo Witch, Erika
Hell of a reaction for Erika Reid. The Thornbury Theatre love this competitor so much.
Introducing the champion. Hailing from Adelaide, South Australia, she is the reigning MCW Inter-Commonwealth Champion. She is the Australian powerhouse. She is devastation. She is destruction. And tonight, she puts the MCW Women's Championship on the line. This is Delta!
Over 200 days as champion, Simon. But this is high stakes.
And now, it's time to spin the wheel!
And again, both women still in for a surprise. The wheel will determine the stipulation for our Women's Championship match here at High Stakes.
We've seen it. Oh, it's a triple threat match.
Oh,
what? Who's going to answer that call?
Thornbury Theatre. This championship match will now be a triple threat match.
This is an absolute game changer.
Introducing the second challenger.
Well, when you plan for a match, you plan...
Wait a minute. Well, we can that's Jerry Stevens music.
Australia's favourite student of wrestling, Jerry Stevens!
Jerry Stevens making a return to MCW, capitalising on high stakes and having a chance to win the MCW Women's Championship.
What an opportunity this is for Jerry Stevens. The wild card here tonight. Erika Reid and Delta only prepared for each other. They didn't prepare for a triple threat match.
If there's anyone that prepares for anything, it is Jerry Stevens.
If anything, she's got the advantage. She's the only one who knew this could be a triple threat. She was flown over here in waiting, and she's in the championship match.
Jerry Stevens, a staple of PWA in Sydney. We've seen her at Slam Pro Wrestling in Canberra, Wrestle Rampage in Adelaide.
This is the unpredictability of high stakes.
And Cherry's no stranger to being in multi-women contests. She was the winner of a Ballroom Blitz at MCW 12 back in November 2022. And Cherry looks to get involved.
Cherry Stevens, I hope she's read all of her chapters in her book about violence, because we've got two true warriors in here with her, in Erika Reid and Delta.
Cherry, a former Soul of PWA champion. She held that title for 274 days. She knows what it's like to win a championship.
Yeah, but look at this, Nims. It looks like Erika Reid and Delta aren't really taking Cherry seriously. They were here only for each other. And that's how they want to settle it, one-on-one.
Well, this triple threat match looks like it's going to go back to one-on-one. Erika says, bring it on. Delta says, come on, take it. Cherry's back into the ring.
Oh, great game plan. Throwing Erika Reid into Delta, rolling her up. Ooh, Cherry Stevens. Oh no! Pinfall from Erika Reid.
Cherry Stevens using Erika as a weapon.
Oh, Delta breaking through the double clothesline into a double sunset flip with the pin.
A double pin by Delta. As she takes out Cherry.
Delta is incredible. I've never seen someone hit a double sunset flip. Irish whip. Erika Reid into Cherry, and a double splash.
Another big double splash. Delta doesn't care if there's two people facing her for her title or one person. She's going to take both at the same time.
Line them up and she will knock him down.
Erika kicks out as Delta goes for a pin on Cherry. Just a 2 count there. Delta cannot believe it.
And this is interesting. We haven't seen Delta in too many matches like this. Of course, she's been nothing but dominant here in MCW.
It's Erika Reid with a full head of steam. Takes out Cherry, then takes out Delta. Looking for a running bulldog. Oh, Delta fires her into a clothesline that takes out
Erika
Cherry.
Reid going for the pin. And of course, it is triple threat. We have to mention both challengers don't have to pin the champion to become the champion.
Delta
Whoever gets that first pin.
And
look at
Erika Reid. She's not backing down from the dominance of Delta. Delta goes for a suplex attempt. Erika floats over her.
Oh, Delta going for that big German suplex. She loves to use it. It's put so many people away.
Oh.
And I think Erika Reid knows that. She's done her homework.
Oh, and Cherry Stevens, that X Factor, the wild card, as you said, Simon.
And that's it. She's prepared for the triple threat. The others aren't. Cherry Stevens with a hell of an opportunity tonight at high stakes.
Oh, Cherry Stevens with some old unorthodox moves there. Cherry, a double drop kick.
Cherry Stevens, so unique, so innovative there. But she's got to go for the pin.
Cherry goes for the pin. Just a kick out there.
And again, a pinfall on Erika Reid would count, just as it would for Delta.
Delta and Erika Reid.
Cherry Stevens heading up to the top rope.
Erika Reid knocks her off the top as Delta back to her feet. Meets Cherry Stevens' right foot.
Cherry Stevens still fighting through all this.
Cherry with a big standing drop kick. A big boot. As Erika Reid throws it to the outside. Gets a right hand. And right now they're taking poor Cherry to the woodshed.
Just playing ping pong with Cherry Stevens. Elbow strike after elbow strike.
Cherry's just a punching bag there in no man's land. Precariously perched on the apron. Oh, and a double super kick from both Erika Reid and Delta. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, it seems.
Strange bedfellows, Erika Reid and Delta, but this is what they wanted again. Erika Reid, she's put so much pressure on herself. She wants to be the one to dethrone Delta and become women's champ.
And Delta and Erika Reid in the middle of the ring with vicious fists.
Just swinging for him.
Oh, what a hurricane runner from Erika Reid. This is it.
Sold out Thornbury Theatre coming alive for the Dreamtime Voodoo Witch, Erika Reid.
Erika Reid. Oh, there's the power of Delta. Sets her up. Big scoop slam. Hooks the leg, but only a 2 count for Delta.
Big right hand from Delta. Well, muscling Erika Reid up again. Thinking F5. Oh, Erika Reid knew that was coming. Oh, both women just trading kicks now. Oh, but look at Cherry, she's back up top.
Cherry with a double crossbody. She's got a pin on both of them. Cherry can win the title, but no.
What a statement that would have been, Nims, if she got the pin on both women.
Going for an underhook suplex. Erika Reid.
Oh, 8 defeat there.
As Delta gets back to her feet, goes up to Erika with a vicious right hand. And she throws Erika Reid into Cherry.
Oh, Delta.
F5.
In the F5 position.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
It's a double F5 attempt. A double F5, but Cherry's kicking out.
Oh, but she still hit it on Erika Reid. Oh, no. Delta not going for the cover. She wants to seal the deal with Cherry Stevens.
Oh, a spear! A spear, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Delta's clutching her head. She's just got driven. Oh, Cherry's got a book.
Cherry had that book in her hand.
Look at the size of that book.
Did Delta just go head first into Cherry's book?
Straight into that heavy book. What is that, the encyclopedia of everything in the world?
Whatever it is, it's done some damage to the champ.
Delta is taken out.
Delta's nursing an injury in the corner.
This is, of course, triple threat, which means there is no DQ.
And again, you can pin anyone to become the MCW Women's Champ. Oh, Cherry Stevens.
Cherry could get the win. Cherry
With
can
the
steal the victory.
roll.
No.
Oh, Erika Reid reversed it.
Oh, Erika Reid's the new champion. Erika Reid's the new champion.
Here is your winner and new MCW Women's Champion, the Lechery Warrior, Erika Reid.
Erika Reid has made history at high stakes. Erika Reid is the new MCW Women's Champion.
The culmination of her return to MCW. She has managed champions many a time in this company, but she has never been a champion until today. And Erika Reid stands tall. Our MCW Women's Champion.
Through uncertainty of the triple threat, the unpredictability of high stakes, Erika Reid has overcome it all to become your MCW Women's Champion. And I can't believe it, Nim. Delta has been dethroned.
The 203-day reign of our Women's Champion comes to an end.
Oh, the former champ back in the ring. Erika Reid may be the champion, but... Oh, Delta with the ultimate sign of respect.
Erika Reid standing tall. What a sign of respect from the former champion. What a sign of sportsmanship here at High Stakes. Erika Reid, the brand new MCW Women's Champion.
Well, if Delta took our women's division to new heights, Erika Reid is going to be a very proud torchbearer here for Melbourne City Wrestling as your new women's champ.
Reid could not be happier.
Everyone's so proud of what she's done. What a moment here at High Stakes.
tell you, that was history in the making right there. You just heard the Thornbury Theatre chant Erika. What a culmination, what a journey it has been. She's done her ancestors proud to get MCW Gold and dethrone Delta. After 203 days, we have ourselves a brand new MCW Women's Championship. But we have got plenty more left here at High Stakes.
Including our main event, it's Caveman and Tommy Knight going head-to-head. These heavyweights competing to see who's going to be the #1 contender in your main event.
But at this moment, we want to take time to thank Ultraviolet for the use of their music Heartless, the official theme of High Stakes.
It's over.
And a simple victory for Mitch Waterman.
Wow, that was impressive. I mean, it doesn't even look like you broke a sweat. As my new promotion, I get to make a few more power decisions, and well, Mitch, you're not done tonight. You've got one more match. And it starts right now. Ring the bell.
What's this? Mitch Waterman was ambushed by Crackle.
What are you doing, Mitchie?
Mitch with a huge dive over the top rope. High risk, high reward.
No man's land.
A poison runner there from the top rope. Mitch Waterman. Is he setting him up? Oh my God! Goes for the cover. Mitch Waterman once again returning to the winners list here at MCW.
I walk back into my home and I feel empty. I look around and there's guys like Jarvis calling themselves icons. What happened to proving yourself? What happened to being the best professional wrestling in the entire country? They say sometimes you've got to become a monster to fight the monsters of the world.
You want to fight monsters to be a monster? This is no coincidence, Mitch. Call it fate. Call it divine intervention. Call it the will of the universe. There's a reason you found your way to me. As a false ambassador and as a monster seeker.
It's going to be you and me one-on-one.
Let's unleash our monsters, Mitchell.
But believe me, nobody is going to be laughing at the end of this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Hailing from somewhere in Australia, here's the Grinning Dragon, here's the Rapscallion, here's the leader of Shadow Alley, Mick Moretti.
Mick Moretti there, and Snap and Crackle. These three men have been bringing chaos to MCW. And what's going on here? Mick Moretti is telling Snap and Crackle that they're not needed tonight.
Telling Shadow Alley he's going to do it alone, the Grinning Dragon. Wanting to go one-on-one with Mitch Waterman and bring out that monster like he said. We've been saying High Stakes is unpredictable. Mick Moretti is unpredictable personified.
Well, we just saw that nothing is off limits on that High Stakes wheel as well.
His opponents. Weighing in at 85 kilos, this is Mitch Waterman.
Former MCW World Heavyweight Champion, he held that title for 336 days. An MCW Tag Champion with Nick Berry as the Brat Pack. They held those titles for 4 consecutive times. They've held that 4 times, sorry. And of course, most importantly, Mitch Waterman, the 2021 Ballroom Brawl winner.
That's what led him to the MCW World Championship. He knows how important it is. So close to Ballroom Brawl. to get that momentum, pick up a win against Mick Moretti, then head to the Ballroom Brawl and make history again.
This match is almost personal because last month at MCW Icons, it was Mitch Waterman that single-handedly defeated both Crackle and Snap. Shadow Alley in one fell swoop, back to back. And obviously, you know, Mick Moretti cannot be happy with that one.
No, Mitch Waterman took out Snap and Crackle. Can he take down Pop?
And now it's time to spin the wheel!
Could be this stipulation.
Do you think Moretti gets off on something like this? Not knowing what the match is going to be? He doesn't care.
In this contest, the winner will gain entry into the Ballroom Brawl. The winner will not, the loser will not.
So for those playing at home, it is all on the line here for a ticket to Ballroom Brawl. Win and you're in, lose and you are out of the Ballroom Brawl. Mitch Waterman rallying from the support of the MCW faithful here in the Thornbury Theatre.
Oh, I think Mitch thought Mick was going to go for a lockup, but no, Moretti says slap.
Mick Moretti was also the last man eliminated in the Ballroom Brawl last year.
Oh, within a hair's breadth of winning the Ballroom Brawl himself. You know he wants to get back in and get a shot at the MCW World title, but first, he's got to go through Mitch Waterman.
Waterman fighting back with a bit of animalistic rage.
And that's what Mick Moretti wanted. He wanted to show, he wanted to see the monster that lives inside Mitch Waterman.
Going down low there. There's Mick Moretti. Waterman. There's the agility from Mitch as he clotheslines Moretti.
Mitch Waterman's so good at evading offense and then creating his own opportunities to strike. One of the best competitors. Of course, he went over to the UK, honed his skills there, gained some new tricks, and he's back better than ever is Mitch Waterman. Oh, Waterman just goading Moretti in, saying, where's your monster?
Oh, a big double stomp knocks out Moretti.
Oh, Waterman limping, though, into the cover. And, of course, we know that ankle injury of Mitch Waterman took him out for months.
That happened at Blood in the Water in April 2023. Put him on the shelf for months.
Saw him stumble there, but it looks like he's recovered. Waterman up and over. Oh, Moretti able to just strike into the guts.
And drives the head into that turnbuckle.
That's the dangerous thing about Mick Moretti, Nims. He can use the whole ring as a weapon. He knew the poster was behind him, threw Mitch's head into it, and now he takes control.
Mick Moretti, of course, a very credentialed superstar here at MCW, a former Inter-Commonwealth champion. He's the current PWA Tag Team Champion in his third reign. He's also a Soul of PWA Champion as well. But as you notice, he hasn't got any gold around his waist at the moment.
Not here, not now, but if he overcomes Mitch Waterman, gets into the Ballroom Brawl, like we said, he came so close last year, he is always going to be a favourite if he's in that match. Disrespect from the crowd, though. Is Mick Moretti really a guy you want to get in his face?
No, I really don't think it is, but...
Not advised if you come here to the Thornbury Theatre.
There goes Moretti, straight back at Waterman. He's taking out all of his rage on Mitch Waterman. Just a one count.
Oh, Moretti with that elbow to the back of the head. Typical rapscallion behavior there. Strike your opponent from anywhere.
Let's not forget that Mitch Waterman, as MCW champion, while he was primarily known as a tag team specialist when he held that world title, some of the caliber of names that he's successfully defended that belt again: Slex, Adam Brooks, Davis Storm, Jack J. Bonza. Oh, and look at this, mind games from Mick Moretti.
Mick Moretti meeting Mitch upside down.
That's what you call.
Oh, Jesus. You can't help but respect the talent of Mick Moretti.
Look at Mick Moretti just absolutely baiting Mitch Waterman.
Mick Moretti does things in the ring that nobody else on this planet does.
Oh, he's going for the ankle. He's working on Mitch's. That was the ankle that he injured back in April last year.
And that's smart. That's those mind games. That's that mental acumen of Mick Moretti, knowing where the injury is, and capitalizing on it. Take him down from the leg and then just drive his head into the mat. That could be it. Moretti going for the cover.
And a kick out there. This is where Mick Moretti, this is where he capitalizes. This is where he's so good. He gets into the brain of his opponent. He is toying with Mitch Waterman, trying to drag something out of him. Just screaming at him, where's his monster? Oh, and he might have unleashed it then. No!
Oh, both men goozling each other.
I don't think with the laws of physics that these guys...
Oh, referee Dylan saying, okay, you go for it, boys.
Using his discretion. I think it's very wise from our referee Dylan there.
Both men jockeying for position in this battle of chokes. Okay, referee Dylan might have to step in here. This is definitely not legal.
Oh, and Moretti goes for an eye gouge on Mitch Waterman.
Oh, is that not okay if you're going to choke each other? Oh, sling blade from Waterman.
And Moretti is down and out. Look at that chant for the Waterman.
Mitch Waterman from the depths of the sea.
Very creative by the faithful here at MCW.
Well, he says there's blood in the water and he might be smelling it right now.
Unleashing on Mick Moretti.
Oh, Waterman just charging in viciously. And we know Waterman, he fights with honor. He fights to be the best pro wrestler in the world. But let's face it, we know in his past, he's done some dark and dastardly things himself.
He absolutely
Once
has.
a brat, possibly always a brat.
It's been a long time since those days, though. Oh, and look at this. Mick Moretti using referee Dylan to shield himself.
Oh, Waterman, though, he knows that trick.
And drives Moretti's face straight into that second turnbuckle. Goes for the cover. Mick Moretti kicks out.
And the crowd here at the Thornbury Theatre coming alive. If you want to join us here, of course, MCW Tix, get your tickets for Ballroom Brawl June 15 here in the Thornbury Theatre.
One of these men will not be going to Ballroom Brawl, though.
They might be getting a ticket to sit in the crowd.
This match is high stakes. Winner into the Ballroom Brawl. The loser has to sit outside.
Maybe enjoy it from home. Streamhorizon.com.
You could definitely enjoy it in the... Oh, goes for the Tempest back fist.
Mick Moretti had it scouted, knew it was coming. Oh, but Waterman fires back with that super kick he loves to use. Oh, going for a low springboard there, but Moretti caught him.
But he did catch him. Mitch. Oh, a backstabber. A backstabber by Waterman straight onto Mick Moretti. Goes for the cover. This could be
Center
it.
of the ring. Moretti kicked out. Going for the Tempest. Oh no, going for the super kick to the back of the head.
And Mitch Waterman has just been attacking the skull of Mick Moretti. Kind of works out good since Mick Moretti plays so much mind games. Get him straight at the source.
We've said it before, exactly. Oh, that'll do some damage to your mind right there. Driving Waterman down. Going for the cover is Moretti.
Oh, and Mitch Waterman just kicks out with the barest of margins.
And each man has to be kicking out knowing if I lose this match, I lose that chance to go to the Ballroom Brawl, which has shaped so many careers. It's shaped so much history here in MCW.
Crowd getting behind.
Even if
Both
we
these
look,
competitors here.
looking at our recent history of Ballroom Brawl winners, Mitch Waterman, Buddy Matthews, Flex have all gone on to become champions.
Does seem like it is your guaranteed shot to win the MCW World Championship.
If we're going to use these casino analogies, it is an unbeatable hand winning that Ballroom Brawl match.
This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Both men precariously on top of that rope.
Oh, Waterman could be thinking sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, and he gets it. He nails it. Wait a minute.
I think he came down hard on that leg, on the ankle.
Mitch
Still enough to cover him, though.
Mitch might have just...
It's always going to be an issue. An injury like that, there's only so much you can do to take the pressure off your foot. Even when it's healed, it's not going to be 100%, and I think we're seeing that here.
April 2023 is when that happened. Is where he injured. And the crowd is doing their best to will Mitch to his feet. Blood in the water in April 2023 is when he injured that foot, that ankle. We didn't see him back here since February. As he goes to gingerly favouring that foot.
Mick Moretti not caring. Still trying to capitalize here.
Oh, Moretti. It's just so sadistic.
Oh, Moretti gonna plant Mitch and... Oh no, Mitch with the roll-up!
With the roll-up!
Waterman still fighting through the injury.
Just a 2 count there.
All right, Mick Moretti's done with it.
Moretti's gonna put him away. Oh, Jesus!
No, referee's gonna have to check up on him. And I get it, we know what's on the line going to the Ballroom Brawl, but if Mitch has damaged that foot again.
We don't quite have a vantage point of what's going on here, but I think Mitch Waterman could be hurt.
Well, Moretti not taking the count-out victory here. And look, a lot of people said, did Mitch come back too early? He didn't take that much time off.
No,
as much time as we thought.
Oh, and he's got the ankle lock on. No, Mick.
Mitch is going to have to tap. This isn't worth it. I know going to the Ballroom Brawl, what we said, Mitch is a young guy. He can come back, he can recover and
but as you mentioned
work
before,
his way back up.
He definitely can. You did say it, the Mitch might have been slightly undercooked when he returned. Didn't even get a full year to heal up properly.
No, and we've seen athletes in other sports have to take that time. Waterman.
Oh, and look at Moretti. Moretti's just...
Oh, it's grapevining the leg too. Center of the ring.
I think we can just... Sorry, Mitch. Mitch, you're just going to have to tap. You're going to have to tap, Mitch.
Look, discretion is the better part of valor. Mitch might be wise to just call this.
Waterman is just fighting back, just kicking Moretti in the head. This is. I know this is high stakes, but at some point in time, you've got to remember, outside of the ring, what's your quality of life going to be?
Not even that. If Mitch Waterman is going to head into the Ballroom Brawl, if he somehow does win, what's he going to do with an injured foot? He's just going to be wasting a spot. We might as well give this to Moretti.
I don't think Mitch is that sort of guy where he'll just slink away into the darkness.
Well, how's he going to fight through this? Is this even worth it at this point?
And the MCW faithful are willing Mitch Waterman to his feet. And Moretti is on Dream Street at the moment. Wait a minute, it's Shadow Alley! That is Shadow Alley! That's Shadow Alley.
Snap and crackle, making their way to the ring, even though Moretti said no.
The Tempest backfist gets dropped!
Curb stomp from Moretti!
Moretti's got the win! Moretti's going to Ballroom!
Middle of the ring! Oh, Moretti. Oh, that's it. It's over. Moretti into the Ballroom!
and Shadow Alley have lost their minds. Crackle and Snap and Crackle came out here to save their mentor, Mick Moretti, and Mick Moretti is not happy.
Oh, this is not a lesson he was looking to teach.
Mick Moretti. Mick Moretti has, what's he doing? What's he doing to Ryan? To Crackle. Oh, and he's just taken out Crackle. He's taking it.
Inside cradle from Waterman.
Oh, and a kick out. Oh, Moretti's gone for a headbutt instinctively, but that was the Tempest back fist.
Waterman with the Tempest.
Here is your winner, Mitch Waterman.
Both men with desperation strikes there. I think Mick Moretti, by instinct, going for that trademark headbutt, but after the damage his noggin took in the match, Waterman able to capitalize with a desperate Tempest back fist.
Mitch Waterman has booked himself a ticket into the Ballroom Brawl, but Mick Moretti is out.
Oh, Mick Moretti's not going to be happy with his underlings, with Snap and Crackle after that.
This is just... But look at this. Mitch Waterman on one leg makes it into the Ballroom Brawl as Mick Moretti contemplates July on the June on the sidelines.
June 15, the Ballroom Brawl live at the Thornbury Theatre. Mick Moretti
will not be there.
Will not be there. He's going to have to watch at home on Stream Horizon or get one of the limited tickets left.
And Moretti, look at him eyeing off Crackle.
Well, he told these boys, stay in the back. This wasn't the plan tonight.
Moretti, oh my God, Moretti! Oh, and poor Snap is just trying to be the voice of reason. Wait a minute. Oh! Snap has just taken out Crackle. Snap has just knocked out Crackle.
Well, we know where his loyalty lies.
Oh, wait a minute. He's wiping the paint off. We're just seeing Shadow Alley implode.
Okay, looks like he's done with all of this. Oh, but Moretti, he's not done.
Oh, Mick Moretti, I think, has just put an end to Shadow Alley. Snap and Crackle are no more, and we see the former Crackle, aka Ryan Rapid, just in the ring.
I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going, in the sunshine of your love. I'm with you, my love, the light shining through on you. Yes, I'm with you, my love. It's the morning and just we two. I'll stay with you, darling, now.
What an absolute game changer that is going to be. The example, Ricky South, is coming to the Ballroom Brawl, a former PWA champion. From March 2021 to October 2023, he's won 2 separate 20-man rumbles in Slam Pro Wrestling in Canberra, and he's also, this is going to be his first appearance in MCW since December 2021. A warning shot for those in the Ballroom Brawl. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, what's this? The spotlight hit the Icons.
That's the Icons.
Coming out to get a better seat for our main event. Rocky Menero, Flex and Adam Brooks.
This is just, what are they doing? Getting a much better vantage point?
Looks like they've got a VIP area set up.
Oh, look at that. They've got security as well.
Oh, they've got drinks. They're living the high life.
Quite literally. Look at them. Are they sipping on champagne? Rocky Menero is sipping on champagne.
We might as well. Here to enjoy high stakes in style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is to determine the #1 contender for the MCW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first.
I'm on a rampage, mask on my damn face.
Here he is the heavyweight.
Hailing from Adelaide, South Australia, and weighing in at 130 kilos. He is the heavyweight, Tommy Knight.
Tommy Knight staring a hole through the icons. And of course, Tommy Knight, he's already got a shot if he wants at any championship. And of course, the icons, they've got the tag titles, they've got the world title, and they've got a target on their back from Tommy Knight.
He won a guaranteed title shot back at Anniversary in February 2024. So he's already got a guaranteed title shot in his back pocket.
And his opponent. Kilos. Caveman.
A 17-year veteran, been seen with PWA in Sydney, EPW in Perth, Riot City Wrestling in Adelaide, Slam Pro Wrestling in Canberra. He has held every championship in MCW, an Inter-Commonwealth champion for 434 days, a tag team champion. He was a former PWA heavyweight champion, but he's never been an MCW world champion.
It is now time to spin the wheel.
What are we going to get for our main event, our final stipulation of high stakes?
It is last man standing.
This contest will now be a last man standing match.
A show of
it will
respect.
continue until one competitor cannot answer the referee's standing 10 count.
This one is for everything on the line, a #1 contendership match. The winner gets a shot at Slacks, and no!
Both men charging into each other. Two mastodons going at it here.
Tommy Knight and Caveman are normally the two most respective big men, but right now they both can't seem to get each other
the momentum
off their feet.
The momentum taking each other. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh, ringside collision!
That's what happens when you don't check your blind spots. Both Caveman Arg and Tommy Knight knocked flat on their back.
The Thornbury Theatre ringing out with those chants of Ugg, of course, that one title that's eluded him so far in MCW, the one missing from the trophy cabinet, the world title, and that's what it's about, a shot at the world heavyweight champion in this match.
And they are throwing chairs into the ring. Ugg's got a chair, Tommy Knight has one.
Oh God.
An impromptu fencing match we've got here. Tommy Knight goes for a swing. Oh, it's the experience of Ugg.
Oh, Ugg double on DDT to Tommy Knight.
Straight into the chair. Ugg has the upper hand.
And of course, for those watching who haven't seen the last man standing, there are no pinfalls, no submissions. Whoever can't answer that 10 count is gone.
It's no holds barred, anything goes. You just have to be able to get up to your feet.
Oh God. Both these giant men up on the entranceway.
We could just feel it trembling underneath us.
You can
Tommy
hear
Knight.
those body shots.
Oh no.
Both men fighting for that suplex. Both men trying to suplex each other off the stage here.
This is very dangerous. Oh, with a huge chop to Tommy Knight. Oh no.
Oh, Ugg thinking powerbomb, a pole driver.
What is... Tommy Knight with a reversal.
Oh! Tommy Knight with that backdrop, just shaking the whole stage here at Thornbury.
Just a two. He's got to be able to answer the 10 count. This is last man standing rules.
Michael, our referee, with a great cadence on his count here. Very fair. Oh, Ugg answering it at 6. Caveman Ugg creating distance here.
Ugg ready to charge.
Oh! Tommy Knight ready with the answer with the chair.
Takes Ugg to the woodshed.
And I think Tommy Knight just broke a chair over Ugg's back.
Yeah, that chair has seen much better days. Take a seat, says Tommy Knight. Tommy Knight in control. As Caveman Ugg slowly fades away.
Oh, big uranagi from Ugg.
Right onto the apron.
Great usage of the ringside area there. What's Ugg looking for? Looking for more toys. Oh, another chair.
What's Ugg doing?
Ugg telling one of our staff members to get out of the way. What is Ugg doing? What is he constructing?
Ugg finding lots of chairs. This is where that sort of very simplistic, primitive nature of Ugg really shines. Ugg C weapon, Ugg set up weapon, Ugg put you through weapon. Oh my God! It's a big piece of timber, he's gonna set it up.
Making some sort of platform of destruction.
With the approval of the fans here in the Thornbury Theatre. Oh no.
Oh, Ugg thinking suplex.
No, but Tommy Knight has countered it. Tommy Knight won't let himself go through that table. That makeshift bit of timber there set up on those chairs. Oh!
Tommy Knight just powering his way out of that predicament. Just chucking Ugg into the rail. Tommy Knight getting a breather. Ugg has to answer this 10 count.
Wait, what is Tommy Knight looking for on the other side of the ring? Could it be?
Oh,
Tommy Knight's just got a ladder. Tommy Knight has got a ladder. This is last man standing. Anything can happen.
Both men wanting to prove that they're the dominant big man. Of course, Tommy Knight calls himself the heavyweight, but Ugg, one of the best big men to ever do it here in Australia.
Caveman Ugg. When he was PWA champion, we saw him hold that title.
Oh, Ugg, not where you want to be, lying on a ladder. What's Tommy thinking? With the back senton onto Ugg.
A huge back senton onto that ladder as well, and Ugg's got to be out for the count. Ugg just slowly getting up to his feet.
Somehow Ugg able to answer the count and get back to his feet. He might be out on his feet though.
Tommy Knight. Tommy Knight has got a chair and he's setting it up in that corner.
Tommy Knight keeping his eye on the prize, not letting the crowd chants get to him. Of course, the sentimental favourite is UGG, but Tommy Knight knows what's at stake here, becoming the #1 contender, guaranteeing himself another title shot.
Oh, look at that huge boot to the face as Tommy Knight tries to set up that chair. Look at that welt on the back of Caveman UGG as he goes.
Oh, I'm thinking tour of the caves here.
And nails it.
The power of Caveman UGG is unmatched. What an absolute monster.
UGG's got to get to his feet though. Tommy Knight is flat on his back.
Both men have to get to their feet. Of course, the last man standing match, it can end in a double count out, but UGG back to his feet here. Tommy Knight up as well.
Oh, Tommy Knight has just been taken out by his own handiwork. A chair straight to the head.
That heavyweight-sized head of Tommy Knight just went through that chair there. Both men know what's at stake. A shot at Slex, a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, and what a huge drop kick. Those are fans in the front row getting some high definition heavyweight action.
Absolutely. Up close and personal.
Oh, what is UGG doing? UGG is becoming quite sadistic here.
UGG is getting creative. That's what he's doing. Tommy Knight showing no remorse though. For two men who shook hands and showed respect, they're sure beating the crap out of each other here in our main event.
It's got nothing to do with respect. It all comes down. Oh my God, Tommy Knight has picked up the stairs.
Well, this definitely.
Tommy Knight has got the stairs.
This definitely has nothing to do with respect.
Tommy Knight has got those huge steel steps.
Oh.
And he's about to take out UGG.
You could
feel that.
Feel the floor shake.
And that went straight into the head of Caveman UGG.
And the Thornbury Theatre still chanting for UGG. They've been on the journey with him for years. That one title that he hasn't held yet in MCW. He's so close, and he's back to his feet. Tommy Knight going to have to do more than that to keep the Caveman down.
Oh, what's Tommy Knight doing with that bit of plunder? He's calling for a bit of the ring crew. What? Is this allowed? Oh, what is going on? Oh, no.
What is our ring crew doing? They're meant to put up the ring, not put up weapons.
Well, this last man standing, anything goes.
Oh! UGG with that massive stomp.
Oh! And Tommy Knight has just eaten the stairs.
Well, you reap what you sow. He brought those stairs into the game. Just got a taste of it.
Caveman UGG. He knows what it's like to go up against some super heavyweights. We've seen him take on the likes of Bronson Reid, Jack Bonza. He's had his wars with Mick Moretti, Robbie Eagles.
Both men, though, so evenly matched. Caveman UGG is not just in the ring with a heavyweight. He's in the ring with the heavyweight, Tommy Knight, who continues to impress year after year here in MCW.
Tommy Knight might have had a little stinger there. You could see him work on that right elbow. He's trying to straighten it out. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, what is happening here?
Tommy Knight telling the Thornbury Theatre to clear out.
This is not, what on earth is happening here? We're gonna see.
Both men fighting in the aisle still, but Tommy Knight telling everyone to clear the deck.
Oh my God, he's just thrown him over the top. This could be it.
130 kilos sent flying over the rail.
Tommy Knight has just launched Caveman Ugg straight into the fans.
And that could be it, of course.
Referee Michael going for the count.
The count can happen anywhere.
A number one contendership is slipping out of the hands of Ugg.
Referee Michael up to 8.
Ugg needs to get to his feet. And he does.
Ugg's back up.
Ugg's back up. It's not over. It is not over for Caveman Ugg. And just listen to the faithful.
The Thornbury Theatre is rocking, willing Caveman Ugg to keep fighting, keep charging forward to that number one contendership.
A shot at Slex.
It hangs in the balance, and the Icons sit up top on the balcony, watching these men tear each other apart just to get a shot at the richest prize in the game, the MCW World Championship.
It is a last man standing match.
Tommy Knight, though, still in control. He's been in control for a while now. Caveman Ugg just can't seem to get back in.
Tommy Knight has just taken himself out. Tommy Knight might be the victim of his own demise, and Caveman Ugg goes to sandwich him. Caveman Ugg with some prehistoric violence.
Caveman Ugg is unhinged right now. We are seeing the beast unleashed right now.
Look at the welts on Tommy. Look at the welts on Ugg. Both men are taking each other to the limit.
That prehistoric monster inside Ugg is coming out. Tommy Knight, though, able to recover somehow up to his feet. Maybe desperation in just chucking that chair into the face of Ugg.
We are seeing an absolute war here. Look at the blood all over Tommy.
The battle scars on both men here in our main event at high stakes, as both men going high right now. Superplex from Tommy Knight.
Tommy's to his feet. There's Ugg.
Ugg's back up.
A double clothesline. Both men have knocked each other out.
What an absolute war we're seeing here at high stakes.
Tommy.
We've got some of our ring crew trying to patch up Tommy Knight. Both men could be done. Both men struggling to get up. A count of 7.
They're up to their feet. Tommy Knight is just completely busted.
Both men going blow for blow. The number one contendership in the balance.
They are battered. They are bruised.
Ugg firing back. Tommy Knight as well. Both men not letting up. Both men not giving up.
And this is just straight shooting violence right here. Tommy Knight goes for a discus.
Ugg. Going for the driver.
And that's it. He's knocked him out. Tommy's done. Ugg's telling our referee Michael to do the count.
Ugg's put away a lot of men with that Ugg driver there. Tommy Knight planted head first. Count of 7. Tommy Knight is struggling. This could be it. Tommy Knight back up.
No, Tommy's fading fast. Ug's got him set up.
Ug going for it again.
No, Tommy powers out.
Somehow Tommy.
Spear from Tommy Knight. And Tommy's going to set up for the Brainbuster.
Somehow Tommy Knight back up with the Brainbuster.
Tommy is in a world of pain. Ugg is knocked out completely. That doesn't look like there's a breath in his body. He needs to get to his feet.
What a win this would be for Tommy Knight. He'd be in the position where he could essentially split his title shots.
He's got a double shot. No, but Ugg's back to his feet. Ugg is back to his feet, barely.
And that counts. The count was waved off. He answered that 10 count. The match is going to continue.
What does Ugg need to do? Sorry, what does Tommy Knight need to do to put Ugg away?
Oh, Tommy Knight just a closed fist, just a straight shot to the face. And is that it? Is Tommy Knight just going to need that one big shot? What is Tommy Knight signaling for?
What is Tommy going to do?
Oh, this is rare. What are you doing, Tommy?
Oh no, Tommy! Ugg has just thrown Tommy Knight through that stack of weapons.
Tommy Knight putting it all on the line, going up top. And he may have backfired.
Tommy's got to get to his feet.
Can he answer it? Referee at 8. Referee at 9. Oh, it's
Caveman Ugg has won! Caveman Ugg is your #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And #1 contender for the MCW World Championship. Caveman Ugg!
In a lot of ways, it's been a long time coming. Caveman Ugg, one step closer to that one title that's been out of his grasp, the World Heavyweight title. Flex, Caveman Ugg is coming for you.
The prehistoric juggernaut. He's got his eyes set. Wait a minute, he's helping Tommy to his feet.
Both men going to war. They shook hands at the start of the match. They tore each other apart.
Quite literally, there's a giant chunk taken out of Tommy Knight.
Both men, though, showing respect. What a pair of warriors here. Tommy Knight telling Ugg.
But look at Caveman Ugg. He's got one target now, and that man is the World Heavyweight Champion, Slex. Wait a minute, that's Jarvis!
Oh, what's Jarvis doing?
It's Jarvis! It's Jarvis! Jarvis has just taken out Caveman Ugg! The Junior Vice President of General Management here at MCW has just been taken out by Tommy Knight!
Oh, it's the guest, Robbie Thorpe! Robbie Thorpe in a clothesline!
Robbie Thorpe has just flattened Tommy Knight!
Well, Robbie Thorpe, he knows what's coming. He knows the Ballroom Brawl is on the horizon. Is Robbie Thorpe signaling to the Icons?
He is.
Robbie Thorpe and Jarvis both taking out these heavyweights here.
This is an old-fashioned beatdown. Oh, of course.
Well, hey, Jarvis and Robbie Thorpe, everyone says they're the future.
Here they come, the Icons. Of course.
This is how a show should end. With the Icons standing tall once again.
Someone's got to stop this.
I don't think they're going to pay attention to that.
We got to get some order in here. The Icons are running riots.
Well, you got to give it up.
It's the Natural Classics.
Oh, what are they doing here?
Stevie Filip. The Classics. The Icons.
This is chaos.
This is
brawl
absolute.
is broken out here at high stakes.
We're getting Ballroom Brawl early. We need some order.
Well, the order. Our general manager's in the ring. There is no order, only chaos.
This is absolute mayhem as we head into Ballroom Brawl.
fighting back. Oh, Adam Brooks just taking him down though. And again, the Icons, along with Jarvis and Robbie Thorpe, are in control.
And the Icons.
I think the Icons are just trying to restore order here after all that chaos we saw.
This is disgusting. Surely not. It is Delta! It's Delta!
What is Delta thinking?
The MCW Intercontinental Champion!
Is this the preview of the Ballroom Brawl? Oh,
She has just thrown Jarvis off the stage! Delta has just flattened Robbie Thorpe! Delta is standing she's just quit the ring!
Oh no, don't turn around, Dad! No! There goes Rocky!
Delta is clearing house!
Jesus! Delta's taking out all the Icons! Oh my God!
Slacks might have picked the wrong fight!
Whoa! Oh, Delta's got Slacks up!
That's Slacks for the F5! No, but he's out! He's out! Oh, there you go. That's it, Slacks, off you go, mate.
Slacks able to escape Delta. He's not dressed to compete tonight.
Wait a minute. Delta's just got to... It's going to take a... She's in the gift!
Delta with it!
F5 by Delta on Robbie Thorpe!
Has Delta just called her shot? Has Delta just declared for the Ballroom Brawl?
Delta has cleared house!
Delta, Ugg, and Tommy Knight, along with the Natural Classics, standing tall in the ring. The Icons, Robbie Thorpe and Jarvis live to fight another day.
Could you believe it? Can you believe it?
We said tonight was going to be unpredictable, Nims. We said tonight was going to be a night that you weren't going to be able to call. This is insane.
Caveman is the #1 contender to Slex's world title. Well, what a remarkable turn of events here at MCW High Stakes. Yes, the Icons might have held on to their Tag Team Championship, but they have got a target on their back. We will see you at Ballroom Brawl.
The Tuckman here to celebrate.
It's the Tuckman.
June 15th, Ballroom Brawl. We'll see you then. But for now, it looks like we're having another beer bash.
We'll see you at Ballroom Brawl, June 15th, from the Thornbury Theatre, mcwtix.com.au to snap them up.